Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello everyone. Hope all of you are doing well. Today we are going to talk about one of your again very interesting chapters, that is markets around us. We do visit markets off and on. We do see different types of markets. We do know about different types of markets. It is just time for us to understand some details about the types of markets and what actually the market is. Talking about the first thing of what a market is. Market is a place where goods, services and information are exchanged for money. You go to the market, you get some kind of a service done, you get some kind of a good from there, you get some kind of an information, and for getting those things, you exchange it with return of the money. So that is what a marketplace is. Markets consist of producers, consumers and traders. You have producers, the people who have produced that thing. You have consumers, someone who will consume that, and in the middle you have traders who has actually built in this gap of the producers and the consumers. Now, this is a place where sellers respond to the buyer's need and buyers satisfy their need by buying goods and services. So it is actually a place where the sellers are responding to the buyer's need. What does the buyer need? We will provide you that. So they are in a way it's reacting, responding to the buyer's need, and the buyers are getting whatever they want to satisfy their needs. It is a place where goods are traded in bulk, which is known as the wholesale market, and where goods are brought and sold in small quantity, it is known as the retail market. So two different types of markets that we are going to talk about here is the wholesale market and the retail market. The market wherein the goods are available in bulk. You get so much of the quantity of the goods out there is known as the wholesale market. But herein you get small quantity of the goods available and hence is known as the retail market. Talking about the retail market and our everyday needs. Talking about what kind of retail market. Do we go to the wholesale market? Do we go to the retail market? If we go to the retail market, what are the needs that they cater to in our daily lives? So the retail market means buying of the goods from the wholesalers or manufacturers and selling them directly to the consumers, and the sellers who sell these goods in the retail market are known as the retailers. So there is a chain like this chain of shirts that you can see. You have a person who is either a wholesaler or you have a person who is either a producer. So you buy the products from these people who have the products in bulk, mind you. You buy small quantities of those products from these people and put it in your retail shops and hence are called retailers and provide it to the consumers. This is the chain that you see. And hence these people are known as retailers. Now most of the retailers buy goods from wholesalers or the agents, that is the manufacturers or the agents who are there bridging the gap between the producers and the retailers. Retailers sell different kind of goods. Trading normally is carried out on markets near residential areas. So, for example, there's a grocery store near your place. Now, there's a grocery store which will provide you with all kind of options of chips. They will give you Lay's, they will give you Fun Flips, they will give you, let's say Pringles, they will give you Uncle Chips, all of these varieties of chips. Now, what are they doing? They are having, or they are procuring, they are purchasing small quantities of all of these products from the wholesalers of these products, people of the wholesalers of these products, and hence having a retail shop wherein they are giving you choices, they are giving you options, generally seen near the residential areas, so that people have an easy access to this. And hence there are some factors responsible to people's access of the market, or to the market as well. The first factor is the income cycle. How will you purchase the goods? Because when you get the money and when your economic standards are maintained, that's when you actually have you have that ability to go and get the products. So a good retailer always keep in mind the economic standards of his customers. What are you selling, and which area are you selling it? There might be majority of the people who can only afford a chips of rupees 10, and therein you are selling at that particular residential area, you're selling a chips packet of rupees 100. Who will take it? Why will people take it? You have to choose your options in a way which are smart enough to understand the needs of the customers. Has to keep a variety of goods at various prices so that his customers can get a wide range of choices. Like I said, should keep all varieties both cheap and costly according to the purchasing power of the customers. You may have, let's say, 20% of the customers who can afford chips at rupees 100, and you have 80% of the customers who can afford a chips packet at rupees 10. You would have to manage your stock in this proportion only. So understanding of the nature of the economic standards of the consumers is very, very important. Secondly, the price of the goods. No customer would like to purchase any product from a retailer who charges higher than the price. A good retailer has to supply genuine products and also charge a resaleable price. You would have to adjust your profits in a way that the consumers are not getting to know about it, because if there is any product which is being sold above the price that is being mentioned or above MRP, no consumer would want to buy it. Hence, you have to fix in your profits as well as you would have to keep a check that you do not exceed this limit. Moving on to the good quality. Obviously, customers prefer to purchase things of good quality. They would not trust any shopkeeper who sells goods of inferior quality, as in the bad quality. Hence, a retailer has to ensure that the products are of good quality. That is what is one other aspect. Moving on to the credit. Now, what is credit? Certain customers, such as serving people, like to buy things on credit and pay the amount in the next month when they get their pay. I keep on purchasing stuff from you, and I tell you that I will pay you towards the end of the next month when I get my pay. Now, the credit facility would add to the popularity of the market, because people will have that thing that you are giving them the products first, and hence you are afterwards taking the consolidated amount, the total amount of what all the purchase of the product has been. But herein, as a retailer, you also have to be very, very sure and conscious that the people should be paying you back, and you do not have to actually run after them for the payments. Moving ahead to the convenience of the customers. A market should be nearby a residential area so that the customers can go go there at their convenience. If it is far off, people would avoid going to such markets. People would not like to live in residential colony where no market exists. I want a normal cold drink bottle. I would not want to drive or rather walk 10-15 minutes for that one bottle. So if it is there in a residential area wherein the easy access of the groceries and the easy access of these things that the customers want are available, that will make the customer a happy customer. In a market, the next option is the availability of the goods. Now, how? In a market, there should be goods which are concerned with our daily needs. What all do you need on regular basis? There should be shops of bakery, chemists, grocery, stationery, clothes merchants, dry cleaners, tailors, etc. If there is a bank, post office, a police station, a hospital, a doctor's clinic, the market will be able to attract more people. If you have all of these things which are actually of a greater use also to the people, hence the market will be able to attract more and more people, because all the people who will be coming to these places might majorly will need some or the other groceries or will need stationaries, would be hungry to eat something, might visit the bakery, and hence they will be able to attract more and more people.